to another episode of That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, Fighting Fire with Fire. We're going to get into the good, we're going to get into the bad, and we're going to get into the laurels. Alright, on tonight's episode, Oliver faces the biggest battle ever. He might get fired as the mayor.
Thea Queen. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Thea Queen is officially running the city.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you should be playing Alicia Keys behind you. Like
that girl was on fire.
That girl's on fire. She's pretty much trying to cover Oliver's ass, and all he's doing is giving her shit about it. We see her evolving more and more into more of a queen, and he's still giving her shit about it.
This is a clear case of a character that literally throughout 5 seasons has evolved and grown. That Thea is a real example of character development, and that's more than I can say for the show's main character.
Another good I got. Mr. Terrific is finally useful.
It's about time.
It's about damn time. After 3 seasons, I don't know, too many seasons. He's been useless working, Geek Squad from the back of a damn van. He's basically been demoted to DuBois.
We finally got the T-Spears. They not the T-Spears from the comics.
It's not the ones that we deserve, it's the ones that we need. So make this bitch relevant.
And there was only 2, so I guess he got to make some more.
They can do it while they're on hiatus, whatever it is.
He ain't doing nothing else but cornrolling his hair, while his tears dry his divorce papers.
To jump off of what you said, the women of Arrow running the city because Felicity and Black Canary put work in this week.
The real Black Canary.
I'm sorry. Felicity and the real Black Canary put in that work this week.
And last week a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, cause they do such good work. Felicity, looking like hot, like she always do, is smart. You got Dinah over there looking strong and hot, and I can just see them together in a bedroom.
Hey.
All right. Now we're gonna get into the bad because we did not have that many goods this week, but oh boy, we had so many bads this week. I'm gonna let you go.
Everybody stand back. There's always someone, particularly a minority or a woman, that has to cover Oliver's ass every time he fucks up. And that goes to my biggest bad of the entire episode, and it has persisted into last week and this entire season. Oliver is the one made out to be noble and can do no wrong and all of that, even when he does wrong and dips into the darkness. But when everybody else does it, then they're made out to be horrible people, or he guilt trips them into quote unquote doing the right thing, which honestly the right thing is do what makes him feel good because he was guilty for even putting them in those positions in the first place.
And they do that stuff for him. It's not like they out doing that stuff on their own. They are literally doing that dark shit for him. I commend Thea for standing her ground on that whole thing about not apologizing to Susan crusty ass, because fuck Susan. everybody and they mama was telling him that she is a piece of shit, but because he want to get his dick waxed, no, you shouldn't have did that, and then guilt trips her when she got fired. I say let that bitch fight unemployment.
Alright, let's keep it moving. So that actually leads into my bad for this week, which is I guess we call it the redemption of Susan. I don't know what this is. Like, why is she so important to this plot?
It shouldn't have been a redemption.
They are forcing this so hard. I mean, that not only are, you got everybody trying to push him towards Susan, even the obscure doctor came in and was like, you need to find your girlfriend, maybe the one was on your phone right now.
Like, bitch, who are you?
Exactly.
Another thing about Susan that I think is kind of weird, and we're also just completely dropping the issue of the fact that she slept with him to get that story about him being the Green Arrow. Like, we're not addressing it.
That was her whole point. Let me slob this knob so I can out him. And now she wants to take the higher ground?
Exactly.
Really, Obi-Wan? Oliver is a self-righteous dick driblet because he wants to stand on this ground of, oh, superior. You are a fucking criminal. Let's put that on the plate. And let's give you a side of you're a double criminal and probably got some racketeering charges because you're doing it in the mayor position too. So you ain't exactly the cleanest rag in the dish tray, bitch.
I don't think there's really much more to be said about that. Like, it's pretty obvious. It just really shows you how bad the writing is for the season. That they don't know where to take Oliver's character, so we're just gonna kind of roller coaster it. And
Like they're making us hate the characters that are actually making the moves just to prop him up, and that's not good. Trying.
Speaking of which, that goes into my bad. Let me speak on this. I don't get where all the Felicity hate is coming from because from what I see, she's just supporting the team. Thea needed something, she helped him, and the fact that he bypassed Thea to go straight to her and say, "Fix my relationship," bitch.
Yeah, that was real.
Are you serious? Like, how disrespectful is that to go to your ex?
You killed her brother, and then you want her to fix your shit?
The Detective Tiny Hands is in a shoebox in the morgue, but you want her to go
Like, fuck you!
fix your relationship with your back page hookup. Seriously? Where do you find the balls?
Let's get this out of the way too to jump back on that. So once again, you know, aside from propping up Oliver, we have to contradict Diggle as a character because Diggle was the one that came in and convinced Felicity, you know, maybe you are doing the wrong thing. Maybe you shouldn't go in the darkness. And I'm like, you just boxed a man in Russia with his hands tied behind his back.
That ain't the nacho calling the taco.
Like, this is the second time you made Dibble look like a hypocrite so you can prop up Oliver.
And you literally, you've been punching white women in the face for the past couple of seasons.
I don't care. I'm so pissed off I taste copper. I don't care. You said something that really came to mind. You're kinda right. Now that Black Canary is here, she takes Diggle's role, and now Diggle's only role is to prop up Oliver. Have y'all noticed he been back in his play even when it's stupid all season? The Diggle that would get in his shit in past seasons and say, "Bitch, you fucking up."
But then you gonna turn around and go straight to Felicity and be like, "Oh, you know you fucking up." Really? You still know you got one
on that gun violence episode, all of a sudden he wasn't using guns that episode. Mm-hmm. You know. But today it was chitty bang bang. Like, really? Like, go fuck yourself with the Diggle hypocrisy.
Alright, any more bads?
Yeah, I got another. Wild Dog, shut the fuck up. Because you are another hypocrite.
No, Wild Dog is a 12-year-old boy.
Exactly.
This is too. Oh, those are balls in your head. Like we don't make a dick joke. Be clever.
All right, we have so many bads. It's spilling over into the laurels. Let's go. I'm gonna start off the laurels. My first laurel, that fucking Adrian Chase wasn't the vigilante in that, he was Prometheus. That was the stupidest shit I've seen all season. And we just talked about the whole Oliver bullshit. That was the stupidest thing I've seen all season.
In contrast, I will say I liked it because it tripped a lot of people up.
Okay, I'll say that I don't mind Adrian Chase being Prometheus, but the half-handed reveal, that was just so anticlimactic. It was just like, it went nowhere.
I completely mind it because it feels like a last-minute change. I don't doubt that they had this plan because the writing this season has been so much garbage. But now that he's revealed to be Prometheus, it makes no fucking sense. So let's throw that out there as a laurel. So Prometheus pushes Vigilante off a building and in the next scene he's fine and he's setting up like he's perfectly like nothing happened. Like, you suck at editing. You suck at editing. Let's talk about fight choreography. That's a laurel too.
Either either vigilante is a meta. or
Thea walks around with wires on her back.
I was like, Chinese, I was like, yo, I don't think that was the cube to pull her 20 feet.
Which is surprising because that first hit when the real Black Canary shot him with the blast and he fell back, that looked good. And then they just decided, okay, we're not gonna try anymore.
My laurel has to be Thea, and let me explain the way they treated her. And as we pointed out in the beginning, she has been the main reason why Oliver ain't in jail picking up soap. She has been the reason that he still has a job and that nobody else in the Arrow Cave does have a job. You know, it's why
And that he not dead.
Exactly. All these points that we made in the beginning. Your identity was about to be exposed. You were about to be exposed. Everything you work for is about to be taken down because you do not know how to keep it in your pants for the team. And then you want to be self-righteous and stand on the soapbox and preach, that you are the chosen one and you need to be listened to. I've been down that dark road, so I don't want you to go down there. It's too late. Everybody on the team is a fucking criminal.
Hey, let's not forget, you didn't actually win the mayorship.
Exactly. No, you stole the position, and now you want to sit there with your nose in the air like your shit don't stink. And Thea, who now is gone now, and this was like the strongest character that was developed, one of the strongest developed characters, and now you're sitting there stuffed with a disjointed team. So.
And let's put this out there. You forced her out, Oliver. She didn't quit. You guilt tripped her, and then when everything turned out fine for you, you forced her out.
You put pussy over family.
All right, guys. That's it for another episode of That Arrow Show. Arrow's going on hiatus next week, and so are we. We need a break from this. So, like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Back pages.
What is that?
What is Backpage?
Y'all need to learn.
Also, just a reminder, whenever Arrow goes on break, we also put out Broken Arrow. So be looking forward to a Broken Arrow next week, next Wednesday.
And if you forget Broken Arrow's coming out next week, you need to hit that bell down below. It'll remind you. It'll let you know about all our videos. And we just put out a new episode of I Got the Runs yesterday, so check that out as well. All right, everybody. Peace.